All right, so you want to get started setting up an event that you want to have on Glimesh. How would you go about it? What I'm going to do is show you how to do that in a few quick steps. So the first thing you need to do, of course, go to glimesh.tv. As you see here, I have the website open, and Glimesh has a section dedicated to just the events that are created or that content creators and other live streamers have submitted to Glimesh to be showcased on the website. So what you want to do is on the top bar here, go ahead and click on events. It's nice to see that it's right there, plain as day. But right here you have an event calendar. So of course we had a couple events a couple weeks or last week that have taken place already. We have a featured event showing up here. It's the Glimesh Gauntlet with Banjax. So what you want to do for your event is set up a artwork, what your event is actually going to be about. Is it for a charity, or is it going to be this huge event, or is this going to be a tournament? It's something that you have to figure out before you put in the submission in order for Glimesh to go ahead, post it up, and set it up as a featured event for the website. Now, how you go about doing that? As you can see here, it says having an event. Once your event featured on Glimesh, tell us about it and we might help advertise it. So what you want to do is click on where it says submit event. It's going to open up a Google form that you're going to go ahead and fill out. So what you're going to have here is, do you have an event coming up on your stream that you want to share with a Glimesh community? So go ahead and let them know about here. You have to sign up to have your event shared on the social media, added to the events calendar, and featured on the Glimesh homepage. Be aware, they will only be accepting legitimate, verifiable events such as charity stream, tournaments, etc. If you're not sure your event qualifies, submit this form and they will let you know. So that's a nice thing, is that you're not going to be like, submit the form and they say, no, that's not an event. Try again next time, or try better. They'll let you know what's going on, why they might have denied your request, and give you some helpful tips and advice. Now, you may only have a featured event once every 30 days. You'll be featured for up to 24 hours, and you must submit this form at least 2 weeks prior to your event. By agreeing to have your event featured by Glimesh, you give them a permission to use your content for advertising purposes. Now, the special notice is, of course, no longer applicable because it's past October, so don't worry about that there. Be prepared to provide artwork at least 7 days before your event in the following sizes: a 1080 by 1080 and 1000 by 400. These are needed to promote your event, and we will be unable to feature you without them. The events team is unable to create or modify the required artwork for events, so the onus of creating artwork is on you, which gives credibility because they're not going to all of a sudden create a flyer for your event when they have no prior knowledge of what you actually want to show in that artwork. So again, the onus is on you to create that said artwork. So once we received and reviewed your information, they'll be in touch. Please keep an eye on the email you use to sign up, as signing up does not guarantee your event will be featured. They will need to speak with you first. So what you want to do is go ahead, put in your email, provide a name and Discord username of the person organizing the event. Of course, your contact email, that's very important. You always have to have a valid working email that you're going to get replies back to, that you check on the regular. So also, please link to the Glimesh stream being used for the event. So if you have set up an account, let's say Bob's Tournament, Eve's Tournament, you want to have, and it's a separate account on Glimesh, go ahead and make sure you put in that Bob's Sea of Thieves account into this particular section here, so they'll have the right stream to advertise for. Also, click on the type of event. Is it a charity, a tournament, a community event, celebration, or something other than what's already been listed here? And do describe what the other is. Also put in the date of event, the event start time, which is important. Same thing with the date. The time zone is also another important. All these are important to make sure that you fill out correctly and accurate. Duration of the event, if it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, go ahead, give your enter there. And please provide links to any active social media accounts for the host, group, or event. And also, is there any additional information or anything you would like to add? And of course, you can always have us send a copy of your response to the email that you put in. So after you send all that stuff in, and you get approved, this is what you'll see on the featured events. You'll have a item here on the calendar. So if we go look back on the Tuesday the 29th, oh, obviously we can't because that's in the past. Yeah, can't go in the past. But also they give you, if you click on the date, the 17th, that is next week. It gives you a little what is coming up. The Glimesh Gauntlet with Banjax, which is this one right here. If there's other events, they'll be labeled underneath in the order that they'll show up. And of course, this person has their artwork set up, the date and time, and an epic over-the-top tournament where a Glimesh streamer go head-to-head until one remains. That actually sounds like a pretty cool event. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, that is on the 17th. And that's on the channel, glimesh.tv Banjax. But if you want to have your channel or your event set up here in Glimesh, do go through the processes of making sure, getting everything set up beforehand, getting the artwork and everything else ready to go before you actually submit the event. In the case that you are approved, everything is ready to go. You're not sitting there, oh wait, let me send you my artwork. It's on this date. No, wait, it's on this date. So make sure everything is set up, ready to go before you even submit the form to get your event posted or sent to the event teams at Glimesh. So if you want to check out another video of what is the mobile app here on Glimesh, go ahead and check out the video that's going to pop up right over there. And see you next time.